The orphanage that never misses roll call. I never believed buildings could remember people, but that belief ended the night I stepped inside the abandoned orphanage on the outskirts of town. Official records say it was shut down years ago due to lack of funding, yet locals avoid the place after sunset, whispering that children didn't leave it, they simply stopped existing. The structure stood behind a rusted iron gate, its walls peeling like old scars, windows tall and narrow, as if designed to watch rather than welcome. The moment I crossed the threshold, an uncomfortable awareness settled over me, the distinct feeling of being noticed, measured, and quietly judged. Inside, the air was damp and heavy. Broken toys lay scattered across the floor, a single shoe near the stairs, a torn school bag by the prayer room, things no child abandons willingly. As my torch swept the corridor, it revealed small handprints smeared across the walls, not dusty but oily and fresh, as though pressed there moments ago. Then I heard it, soft laughter drifting from the dormitory. Not playful, controlled, rehearsed. The room held rows of metal beds with neatly folded sheets frozen in time, and at the far end a blackboard bore freshly written chalk words. Roll call begins at midnight. I checked my watch, 11:57 p.m. The temperature dropped sharply, my breath turning visible, and I heard barefoot footsteps behind me, light but disciplined. When I turned, the beds were no longer empty. Dozens of children sat upright, dressed neatly, hair perfectly combed, eyes unblinking, all staring toward the doorway as if waiting for orders they knew by heart. A bell rang sharp and final, and an unseen voice began calling names. Each time a name was spoken, a child stood up calmly and walked into the darkness beyond the door. No crying, no fear, just obedience. When the voice stopped, I realized something was wrong. One name hadn't been called mine. The children turned their heads toward me at the same time, and in that instant I understood they weren't trapped here. They were being counted. The bell rang again. The blackboard erased itself and rewrote a single line. Outsiders are not allowed to stay. I ran without looking back, laughter swelling behind me, no longer restrained but excited. When I collapsed outside the gate on the empty road, the orphanage lights flickered on for the first time in decades. From the windows, rows of children waved silently, smiling. One window remained dark and empty. It was waiting for me.